Hi, I'm Dr. Jay Harness at Breast Cancer Answers. You know, you've been newly diagnosed with breast cancer, and now you're getting ready for your first appointments with your typically surgeon, somebody like myself. So how do you make the most out of those appointments? Well, before we answer that, let me take this opportunity to thank our sponsor, Breast Cancer Index. It's a test that may help women with estrogen receptor positive early stage breast cancer to decide with their physician whether to end or extend anti-hormonal therapy after 5 years. Well, you've now been newly diagnosed with breast cancer. You're scared out of your mind, which is a typical reaction that anybody has. And you've got your first appointment. Usually it's with a surgeon, somebody like myself. The question becomes, how do you make the most out of those appointments? And I have several pointers for you. Number one, I'd like you to go to breastcanceranswers.com and download the PDF that I have there with 15 questions that you should have in your possession to ask your physician at the time of that initial appointment. Also, I want you to remember it's really important to bring along a friend, a family member, a husband, a significant other, whoever it is, to always have at least one additional person with you. You're overwhelmed right now. You can't take in all of the information that myself or other colleagues will be sharing with you. So it's really important to have another brain there, another set of ears, people who can take in the information that, frankly, you're being overwhelmed by. Take notes. Learn as much as you can about your problem, your diagnosis of breast cancer. Become a student, if you will, of your diagnosis. Now, I know initially what's going through your mind is, am I going to survive? Do I need chemotherapy? There are a variety of things. And it's important to remember something very important. Time is your friend. The typical patient with breast cancer is going to have multiple options when it comes to the treatment of their breast cancer. So come prepared, tape record the session if you need to, take lots of notes, but please make sure to always have somebody else with you. I hope you find these tips and points helpful to you. Finally, we'd like to thank our sponsor, Breast Cancer Index. To find out more about your treatment options beyond year 5, just click the button and download our free list of 15 questions to go through with your physician.